Hello, my name is Jonathan Perry from The Boring Innovators, and today I wanted to showcase a program we made that is actually based off a game review website. Let's start. Well, originally this video was actually inspired by this video by Dogdad, and if you haven't watched it, I'm gonna go over the rules right now. So the program gives you 3 different reviews that are from the same game, and 3 different games that you can click on. From the reviews, you have to click on the right game that it is from, and we'll guess it. Well, for this project, I'm gonna use Python, and if you're interested, you can actually check the description. I put the source code there, you can check it out. Well, here is some code that searches for reviews on the Metacritic website, and well, what it prints out is actually not really usable. As you can see, it actually gives us reviews that are not specifically in English, and the code also gives like really long reviews, which I don't really think can fit inside a small text box. Well, let's go over the 2 things we have to fix in order to make this code actually usable in our program. The first thing is to search only for English reviews. And the second thing is to add a character limit to the final review, so we get shorter reviews. And actually a pretty cool thing is that shorter reviews on Metacritic are actually way funnier. For detecting only English reviews, there's actually a Python library that is called LangDetect, and we can use it to detect our English reviews. So we can go over all the reviews, and if it's not English, well, we just don't use the review. We can also do the same thing with the character limit. If the review is above a certain character limit, we just don't count it as a review. Well, if you use the program now, we actually get pretty cool reviews and they are actually usable. Only thing I forgot to add is that we need to search all the pages of the Metacritic website, so I just added in here. And here's the final code. We can go over the next step. Now we need to add UI. I used the Pygame library. Pygame library is a graphics library for Python, and it's actually pretty good for games. Here are some projects on the screen that were made in Pygame, and as you can see, it's pretty capable. Well, let's start by drawing 3 different rectangles and using Pygame text to draw the reviews on top of the rectangles. That gives us a pretty cool Metacritic UI. And we're gonna make a function that gives us the cover image that we want from the Metacritic website. Now we use our function to display the cover image on our rectangles, and I also added in this code that if you press on the right review, the screen will become green, and if you press on the wrong review, the screen becomes red. A small issue right now is that some games just don't have a lot of reviews. Since I can't really fix that, I added a file that you add your games into, and it chooses randomly from these games. And here's the final program. If you want to try the program, I put it on itch.io in the description. If you're interested in the source code, you can just check the description too. Goodbye.